Hey guys, what's up? It's Codemaster here, and I'm back with another episode of the How to Make a Ball Rolling game. In this episode, it's going to be teaching you guys how to move the camera so it follows the ball. So let's get started. So to get started with moving the ball inside of our assets, well, we already have the ball moved. I mean, making the camera follow the ball. In our assets here, or scripts, right-click, create, and we're going to create a new C# script. I'm going to call it camera. You guys can call it camera controller or whatever you need, but I'm just going to call this camera. And what we're going to do inside the script is create a game object so we can put the player inside of it. So this script will be able to communicate with the player so the camera can be attached to it. And we're also going to be creating a vector 3, and that vector 3 is just going to be the offset position of the camera and the player. And then we'll set the player transform position, and we'll be using a new function called late update. It's pretty close to update, but let's get started since it's opened. So first thing what we're going to want to do is create a public game object and call this game object player. We made it public because we want to access it in the Unity scene. And now we can create a private vector 3, and we'll call this offset because this is the offset right here between, if you click on main camera, you can find it. The offset position between the camera and the ball here. That's the offset position. And over here, where it says private vector 3 offset, now what we need to do right now is inside the void start function, because this is what we want to do at the very beginning of the game. We're going to set offset. We're going to make it equal transform dot position minus player dot transform dot position. So the position of the camera is going to be minus the position of the player, because that's what the offset is, the distance between there. And instead of using update, we're going to add the word late in front of it. It does the same thing, and it updates it runs every frame, but it is like guaranteed 100% to run after all the items have been processed inside the update function, so it's just guaranteed. And here we're going to say transform dot position equals player dot transform dot position, and then plus offset. So that's what we're going to do right there. And we're setting transform dot position to equal the player's position plus the offset, which is the difference between the camera and the player. And now what we can do is Control S, after we save that, come back into Unity, and under the main camera here, just click on main camera, drag on the camera script onto it, and now where it says none game object, you can drag on player, and then that will connect the camera to the player. And now when we press play, it should load, and once it does load, if we just wait a tiny bit and we move around, the camera is following the ball now. That you can see that the camera is following the ball, and even when you fall off the edge, the camera should follow you. And yeah, even though you're falling off the edge, if I find the player in the scene view, which it's not letting me do because I'm too far off the edge, but it just follows you, and there you go. That's the tutorial for today, how to move the camera. And if you guys enjoyed, please like and subscribe. See ya.